Okay, welcome traders. This is Jay from MarketWise again. So, Happy New Year to you all. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and enjoyed your holiday time. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be reviewing the top two chosen pairs based on a poll. I'm still working on the website. Once the website is up and the guys get it up for me, then you'll be able to vote directly there. You don't have to send me an email or message or anything. Okay, so the details are in the bottom or how you can contact me for now. So basically, just read this disclaimer before we get going. Right? You can pause and read it. So the last I did, I believe it was December 11. So before we get into the top two, which were chosen was pound, dollar, and EU, euro, dollar. So GU, EU is what I'm going to look at now for this week, which just ended, which was on the 8th, I believe it was Friday the 8th. Yes, Friday the 8th. So anyway, before we get that, Friday 8th, January 2021. That's the date I'm going to review up to. But before we do that, let's look at what my reviews did, my analysis, what I thought on the last two pairs, which we did December 11. Let me just go to that YouTube video and we see what I said, then we see what happened. Okay, then we get quickly into this week's one, right? Okay, so here we are. This is the video on YouTube, EJGA 11 December 2020. Review, right? So this was EJ, as you can see here. It was 11 December. Let's hear what did I say. You can see drops to around about somewhere here, where that gap was. Somewhere here. It could even come as low as up to this 200 on H1, which is the 800 on H4. That's the moving average. Okay, like I said, you can get free resources on the Telegram channel, or hit me up if you wanna. If you want me to mentor you more or get more stuff, but all the free material is there, books and stuff, and all these indicators you can get them for free on my Telegram channel. Okay, so I'm expecting if he's gonna go down, he can come up to around about somewhere the 200 EMA here or somewhere here where he trapped people, 125.14, and he could continue up. Well, the market, as we know, it can go anyway, but that's what I'm seeing, guys. So far, I'm seeing H4 one level up, second level up. I'm expecting he'll drop up to, because another thing, you have to remember to think like a market maker and not like a retail trader. So every retail trader will be like overbought, sell. He may sell it for a bit and then just get the hell out of there. So basically, short term, you can take a sell, wait for the entry, don't just enter. You can take a sell, but on a longer term time frame, it looks as if EJ could actually still go further up. Okay, it still could go further up. Okay, but what I love to do, let's have a look at a cross pair. Okay, we're looking at. So let me just pull up, that was EJ. Let me just pull up my EJ chart and see what happened from that point in time. Right, this is my EJ chart, January, it was December 11th, so it was somewhere from here. This was the date. Let me just mark that. Okay, let me just, so we can see what exactly happened. Let me just make this a little bit bolder. So we can see, okay, that was the cutoff point which we saw in the video. And you saw in the video, I had said in the video, okay, that was actually H4 time frame. Let me just put this onto H4, right? So H4, let's just zoom, right? Okay, so this is where we were. Remember in the video, I had said in that video, I said one up, second level up, according to market maker. So on the video, this was okay, 11, that's where it cut off. So I had said, as you can go back and check on the drawing, I said I'm expecting him to come down to somewhere here and then continue up for the last push. Right, that was on the video. So let's just see what exactly happened. It didn't exactly come all the way down, right? The dealer, that is, didn't exactly come all the way down. But as we can see, he has continued up, right? I think that's pretty clear for everybody to see that he didn't go as far down. I expected him to go that far down and continue up, but he did just a little bit tip a bit into liquidity there, and he continued up and he's up there. Okay, so my EJ, well, for me, I think I'm happy with how I did. I got the direction correct. Of course, this is 2-week period, so you see the market trend doesn't lie. Okay, so let's have a look at the other one, which was GA. Let me get back to that YouTube video. We see what I said on GA. Okay, so let's just have a look here. What did I say on GA? This was EJ. Right, let's just see. Right. This is G. Okay, I think this is where I explained what I thought would happen on GA. Let's just see my internet. Let's get there. If you don't force yourself to trade unless you see something clearly which you know and which you understand. So what am I saying? On GA, they will tell us stories about whatever Brexit and all that. We don't need to buy into that. Whatever they do with Brexit and whatever, at the end of the day, the dealers are only cared about going where the money is. I'm saying on GA, I'm expecting a bit of a recovery Monday into Tuesday, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. You will drop one more down and then you will start to go up. This is basically my opinion, my analysis, right? That is my opinion, my analysis. Or you could hold this for like the whole week, play around there, and then later drop it and go up. Okay, so remember always you can just. Okay, so let's just quickly have a look at GA. You saw also what I said would happen. GA, that was on H4. Right, let me go there quickly. That was 11 December 2020. Let me just mark it. Where is my 11 December? Somewhere here, right? That is my 11 December 2020. Okay, let me just zoom out a bit. So this was what I was working with at that time. If you remember, I said that was a peak. This was one level. I said this was a second level. Remember, it was here. All this was not yet in the chart. And I think you guys saw, what did I say? I said he's going to dip into this liquidity. I expected him to come down here, make a W and go back up, or I said he could hold that period for the week. So what did he do? We're now about 2 weeks, 3 weeks later. You can see he's forming that exact pattern. He just prolonged it, if you ask me. This is on H4, right? Okay, so let's look at it. I had expected him that very week to go up and then dip down here and then go up. Okay, so as you can see, he just kind of like prolonged it. But even here, I'm just expecting that from here, he's just going to dip a little bit lower and then start his way up for pound. Okay, so that's on Aussie. So I think here, I want to give myself, I think I did well enough, you know, in terms of the market direction, because I did expect him to get into this level and continue down. It's just he seems to he dragged it out a little bit longer. That's the dealer. When I say he, okay, the dealer dragged it out a little bit longer, but market direction, I think it was good to go. So anyway, let's get down to business now. I want euro. Which one do we start with? Okay, let's start with pound. So guys want me to check out pound. Let me just get my template here quickly. Market maker. Okay, let's see what's happening with the pound. See what's happening with the pound. See what's happening with the pound. Okay, so the pound, what I see, let me start from where I see. This is H1. Okay, this is what I see. Let me just have a look at the movement of these pips. I haven't been trading for of late, although this week I did get back onto the charts again. So my ADR is 426, 3 by ADR is 426, this is 500. This looks to me like a completed cycle on H1. Don't worry, as you practice, you get to see this more according as what your eye sees. I see the 800 EMA, I see extreme TDI. These are all points I'm teaching you guys for free. So this is a peak formation low here. I see him go 1, I see him go 2, I see a peak. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. So this was meant to be a peak formation around the 4th of January. And what is Mr. Pound Dollar up to? It's done exactly that. Okay, so guys, this up here is a peak formation for me. Okay, you can just mark how you like to. Right, it's not support and resistance, it's a peak formation. I'm just marking the zone, the zone, right? So from there, okay, this one, where we are in the short term, for what I see on pound, this is where it ended on Friday. So on this pound dollar, okay, on this pound dollar, what I'm expecting when we get into Monday, what am I expecting when we get into Monday? I'm going to expect him to give us possibly a safety, where I'm saying you go up to yesterday's high. If you get an M there, guys, take that sell, even up to somewhere there. That's just for Monday. Take that sell because the peak is here, it's locked here. This is a peak here. So all this region, we don't expect him to come back here, the dealer. We don't expect him to come back here. So you can take an intraday sell. If you have the patience to hold out, you can hold out up until it gets back down to somewhere around the 800 EMA. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. I'm saying that Monday, he might give us that false move, week beginning, set the anchor point, and it starts to go away, right? If he's going the right direction. Of course, look at other pound pairs just to get that added confirmation. But intraday, you can take a sell there, possibly on a Monday, possibly on a Tuesday. Mondays, usually they like to play funny games, so check for it. Even if he does it Monday, somewhere there, and Tuesday it just comes, it gives you, take it as a sell, okay, GU. At the same time, if he breaks this level, this around this 137 level here, then we'll take this as a reset and say he's going to continue up. That way he's working the higher time frame. Okay, so trading is all about probabilities, how long you want to hold the trade. Let's have a look on H4 here. What do we see? You can see that bullish strength. It's just going with the 200 EMA. So that's why I'm saying, you can say short-term sell, a short-term sell, a long-term buy for pound dollar. Okay, so that's what I'm saying here. Just quickly, remember, trading, you get your trend direction. What your thoughts are, mainly your entry exit. You know, that's where you make the money, not in analyzing the trend. Of course, the trend, yes, it is your friend up until it reverses. So this is what I'm saying. I'm saying somewhere here, Monday, if he gives me Tuesday, I'll happily take that. I can even take my profits if he stops off somewhere there at that low. Or if he comes and play again, you can hold up until the 800. I'm saying the 800, this line, which will be coming here, and the key somewhere there. You can be happy there for your profits at around 134. But if he continues this bullish trend, once you see him now playing above this, let's get an accurate price. Friday's high. If you see him trading above Friday's high, guys, don't hold on. 136.33. Okay, so this is just quick. Of course, with time it's January, so we're still kind of like setting, you know, beginning of the month, but we're now in the middle of the month, beginning of the year. So for pound dollar, in the short term, I'm bearish just for intraday. But if you're looking to hold on, just wait for a nice buy signal after that sell move. But I'm expecting him to give a fake out up there and go down. Right. Let's have a look at EU just very quickly. I don't have EU here. Look at EU, Euro. Okay, sorry, new chart. Euro dollar, the fiber. Let's get to my template. Okay. Let's get there. Let's see, what do we see? Okay, euro dollar had been bullish for it's been going up for quite some time. That's how other guys, you can just say overbought. So already I don't even need to look at the, well, it's good to look at the cycle, but with time you get to see what's happening. On H1, I'm looking at H1. So H1 already I can clearly see a peak has been set, just like on GU. So somewhere there, peak is set. So what am I expecting for EU? What we call okay, it's already happened. ID50, there was a nice ID50 here on Friday. This is beautiful, these two pins to the 50 EMA, which is this blue, lovely ID50 there. You could have taken on Friday. So what am I expecting Monday? Whatever he does here, he can do what he does, but I'm gonna look for my price to go up to around this 122.55 mark. If it gives me a nice M, I'll take my sell. I will take my sell. That is what I am seeing here on EU, right? Around this zone, 122.62, I'll be looking for a nice sell Monday, Tuesday. Remember, just trade what you see, what the market presents to you, not what you want it to do, but what it does. So from what it's done, this is what I'm expecting it will do for EU, right? So let's just have a look at H4. What else can we see? H4, we can use some ICT. What do we see? Yeah, even ICT. There we go, it is broken. So this is our bearish order block. So we can go as high as up to 85, but anyway, between that zone, I don't think he'll immediately drop. It's the deal I'm talking about. So your Friday's high or the 122.66, anyway, in that zone. So these are actually like signals I'm actually giving it. I don't give signals anyway. So anyway, between there, this is my thoughts. I'm expecting on this pair EU, I'll be looking for a sell there, anywhere there. Okay, you can reset and do whatever you want to do, but I'm bearish, as you can see. Lovely peak here, lovely intraday M locked, lovely ID50. This is so clear, guys. If you know market making, you can see it so clearly. If the pattern presents, once you see those footsteps, just take it, right? Even if you're a trend line guy, you can even see a trend line there. You just many strategy, confluence trading. Okay, so anyway, those are my thoughts on these two pairs, right? So details below for contact details. If you want to send an email, vote. Hopefully this week I'll have the site link up, so you can just vote for the pair which you want me to review instead of sending an email or sending a message. So anyway, guys, happy trading and have a good week.